I want you to think about that youngster that's in a school that's got enormous challenges. And that's a whole lot of schools. I want you to think about that youngster that's in that school and challenges abound. Climate, culture challenges, equity challenges, culturally relevant and responsive challenges, inexperienced teachers challenges, low expectations challenges, community challenges, home life challenges, which all translate into performance in that classroom. I want you to think about that youngster for a minute. So school is already a challenge for that youngster. Youngster is already struggling. So now here comes a pandemic. Here comes COVID-19. How are we going to save that youngster? That's the question, right? What do we have for that youngster? Because I'm talking to educators tonight. I know there could be some parents on here or folks wearing a dual hat, educator hat and parent hat. But you and I, in this capacity of educators, you and I can't now point the finger at the parent. Because parent, let's say your youngster's in high school. I remember when I was a high school parent 3 times. I can't teach them subjects to my kids. I can't teach geometry to my children when they were in high school. I can't teach no trigonometry. I'm not built for that. I don't have that skill set. So now think about that youngster who's in school. It could be middle school. It could be high school. It could be elementary school. And parent just doesn't have the skill set. You and I can't point fingers at parents and say they're going to have to pick up the slack. Parent may not have the ability to pick up the slack. Parent may be very well intentioned and provide the structure at home. But that does not necessarily translate into, okay, let me pick up the slack on this new instruction. You got to be so engaging. It's like what you do in the classroom to engage young people, to inspire young people to lock in, to block out the distraction over here, to block out the distraction over here. What you do in terms of the webcast, you got to take your game to another level. Because that youngster's sitting in a bedroom, sitting in a kitchen, sitting in a dining room, living room, and there's stimuli that you don't even see on the screen. And there's got to be something about you. Hey, teacher, I got a mirror up for you. Got a mirror up. What is it that's so exciting about you, Principal Gary? I see you. What is it that's so exciting about you that youngster cannot wait? No, I'm not talking about anything mandatory coming from the school. That youngster cannot wait to power up that computer, that tablet, that phone, whatever he's using, whatever she's using, and engage with you. What is it about you that youngster is looking forward to going online to interact with my teacher? Those relationships that you've already forged, they matter. Or those relationships that should have been forged, they'll creep up to haunt you today. Because if you didn't have that youngster back in the classroom, you definitely don't have that youngster on a computer.